you never set out to lose, mate. No. So no, we didn't see it coming, but we're up against a much better side tonight. They just played too well for us.
There were some crucial plays like the try-saving tackle on Tone Lane.
Yeah. They took advantage of every chance that we gave them. I thought we kept trying. I think inexperience cost us heavily at certain stages in the game. Running out the first tackle and dropping the ball over the try line, and some chinks we made in them. Just throwing a stupid last-minute pass. So I think inexperience cost us pretty heavily tonight.
You've been able to work your way back into games even when you sort of seemed out of them for probably the opening 2 months, but what was different tonight?
We dropped the ball over the try line at 12-6, I'd say. You go back over the game, from that moment they scored the next set of, they got a penalty, scored the next set of 6. We've had a very hard month of footy. We've played probably just about all the top 4 sides in the competition over the last 4 to 5 weeks, and I thought they looked a little bit fresher than us probably from the kick-off. Like I said, I thought they never stopped trying. We were on the back of I think we made 60, 70, 80 more tackles than them, and through our own errors. And we haven't been too bad in that in the last probably 3 weeks, but they proved last week was no fluke. They were. We would take our hat off to them. They were tremendous tonight. They gave us nothing. Oh, it's a hard question, mate. Probably the only certainty would be Ashley Harrison, I'd say. Outside that, I really couldn't tell you. I think there's probably some guys there that I know wouldn't let their state down if they were given a chance, but it'll depend on injuries and a bit of form over the rest of the weekend.
It's about a 5 over a bit more.
We're still searching for that balance. You can't. We're just in a handy position that we can, I suppose, use him in both areas, because you're never going to start 1 to 17 from start to finish. He's playing the most of the game at lock for us. I think William come on at about the 25-minute mark, and Bertie shifted the lock. So it's a balancing act, but the side is getting experiencing him at lock and 5'8", and it's a long season, and we just got to keep working with it. I think it's sort of blessed with Preston, Zillman, Princey, Bird, and a back row of Minicello, LaFranchi, and Harrison. So there's lots of options there, but we'll just keep working with it.
Charlie, you touched on before a bit about the inexperience. Did that have anything to do with the magnitude of the game, local derby? Do you think that's contributing to those guys making
it's hard to say, mate. We've probably been masking the fact that we've been making similar errors over the first few rounds, but we've been able to win games. But we haven't come across a side who played as well as the Broncos did tonight.
Was it just a bad night to be getting them, Cardi? Like they've been just battling with injuries and stuff in the early part of the season. That made them look worse than they really have been. Whereas tonight they got a lot back and we're probably on the up, whereas you guys have had a tough month and maybe have plateaued a little bit.
Yeah, I think it panned out that way. We didn't talk about that before the game, but I suppose in hindsight they looked a bit fresher than us. And I know a big help for us was when Princey was out for that month and he came back. It just seems to freshen everyone up a little bit, and I think they probably had the same sort of effect, especially coming off the back of a really good win down in Melbourne.
Is that the nature of the beast a little bit in NRL now? That's really hard for a team to maintain any sort of run for more than a couple of weeks, and likewise teams can be down for a while, but it's fairly easy to pick back up at times as well.
Yeah, it seems to be. That's why consistency is so important. If you're consistent, in certain aspects of your game, you're going to win more than you lose. So we gave them a good football team way too many chances tonight, and they took advantage of them.
Considering the past month, have you got anything special planned for the bye week to recharge?
Well, mate, we've got 17 days now between. We don't play till Monday, so we've got a bye. Then we don't play till the following Monday. So we'll train early in the week. We'll have a good 4 or 5 day break over the weekend, then have a full week, get ready for the Roosters.
Does it come at a good time then, this fresh period?
I think it always does. You know, I don't think you can ever, in such a tough season, you know, we expect so much of the players. I think when you get a week off, it always comes in handy.
A lot of those extra tackles you had to make were probably made by Nathan Friend. Do you think he advanced his Origin course tonight?
Mate, I think so. I think if Smith's out, he'd be the bloke I'd be picking. You know, he's just super consistent. You know, in all the tough areas of the game, and that's what you need in Origin.